based on the recent charts, there are probably some songs that people are expecting me to cover. Either that or they're expecting me to disappear again for some reason. Well, shows what you know, I didn't disappear at all. For more than a week. Yeah. Anyway, when you've had as much trouble making videos as I have over the past, I don't know, couple of months, you miss some things. And you miss things like Travis Scott, which is spelled with a $sign. Sometimes. It should be fun. Wait a minute, I hear you inexplicably shout at your computer monitor or TV screen. I've heard of Travis Cott. He's really not that bad. I haven't gotten to hear his mixtapes or his first album, Owl Pharaoh, mostly because of the fact that I don't really get to follow a lot of the more, underground hip-hop, the actual straight-up hip-hop stuff, as I would like to. But the majority of the listening public is going to be hearing his major label debut, Rodeo. This is technically the second single from Rodeo, but so far it's the one that's seen the most success. That being said, let's go ahead and listen in.
Don't you open up that window. Don't you let out that antidote.
So clearly the subject matter of this song, or at least the chorus, this is a rap song after all, is that he's smoking weed in a car. Alright, sure. Seems like pretty clear subject matter, even a bit oddly specific. And even if he does kind of shift in the middle of the chorus.
Popping pills is all we know. In the hills is all we know.
Do you really need to clarify the fact that you were talking about the Hollywood Hills there? I mean, The Weeknd was able to get across that he was talking about Hollywood when he just said the name of a horror movie. A freaking horror movie! Whatever, you clearly didn't find this line important anyway. It sounds like you were shouting it from the back of the room. Anyway, it's clear what this actually means. You let people have fun their way, and they let you do you. So, do you.
Party on a Sunday.
Okay, seriously. Is this background lyric thing going to be in the whole song? Because the lyrics are pretty straightforward. I mean, I don't think we need an explanation to figure out that a party you went to was fun. That'd be one thing if these background lyrics were, I don't know, subverting the expectation of what the line meant.
Party on a Sunday.
It fucking sucks!
Do it all again on Monday.
But I have to word! But that's obviously not what's going on here. What it really sounds like is you're just padding the lines to make them sound longer than they are.
I just hit a 3-peat.
Okay, I'm not stupid. I know what this means, but really? This was the least straightforward line in the verse. It was the shortest line in the verse. And it's the only one that doesn't have a background vocal to it. Well, it should be the opposite. This should be the only one with the background vocal in it. There might actually be someone who doesn't get this.
Fuck 3 hoes I met this week.
Oh, I see. So instead of putting the punchline right next to the setup to the joke, you have the setup and then just have 2 punchlines. Not that it was that funny to begin with, don't get me wrong. But, it kind of irked me a little bit, and it's really a minor complaint, but I still just can't get past it. It just rubbed me the wrong way that this was the place where you decided your artistic integrity was so important.
She just want the cott.
Here's another example of a bad backup lyric. I'm pretty sure we can figure out what Coco means. I'm pretty sure even the Spanish-speaking listeners can figure out what Coco means.
I just want the narrow. Wait.
What the fuck was that? It's like the backing track is only there for you to spout nonsense on. I wouldn't really complain that much about it, if not for the fact that the second verse is worse. How's it worse? There's barely any lyrics. For a minute and a half, he says the words night show 15 times.
Night show, night show, night show, my nigga. Night show, 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 night show.
You know what, Justin Bieber? I stand corrected. What do you mean it isn't really that repetitive? I can't believe this is actually the second verse. This just sounds like one really long bridge. Hell, before and after the second verse, there are 2 identical bridges. But at least Travis decides to give us a 3rd verse. And hey, he even takes the auto-tune off his voice for it.
Stack it up day to day, young nigga, you know you gotta go get it, my nigga.
Of course, the fact that he started rapping faster and such doesn't really make up for the fact that he just rhymed a word with itself. Yeah.
They hating, they stinking, they waiting.
Wait, so they have body odor? I guess because of the waiting and hating. More importantly, who the fuck is they? The rest of the verse is actually pretty good, doing a good job of describing things that annoy him.
Just dealing with motion that's more complicated, like these 2 bitches that might be related.
Oh damn. Yeah, sounds like you've got bigger problems than someone opening your car window. The verse ends with a shout out to Bun B and a chorus transition that I can't really complain about. I mean, he got his point across. By now you've probably noticed that I didn't talk about some things. The beat, how much he used the auto-tune, stuff like that. The thing about that is, Travis Scott actually seems to have a good voice to use auto-tune with. I've always said that auto-tune is a tool that if you use properly, can be used to convey something. And he seems to at least somewhat do that here. Maybe it's because I'm primarily comparing it to Future and Fetty Wap, but it really doesn't sound that bad. And the beat is somewhat minimalistic. It changes up enough to really convey something that the lyrics are kind of hiding in the background a little bit. Not to mention, it does give enough change-ups to make some of the repetition less tedious. The thing about it is, these good parts of this song, the parts of this song that I like, make this song piss me off even more. The song could have been really good, but it got ruined by some bad writing and, to be quite frank, some really underdeveloped delivery. The background vocaling was completely unnecessary. It could have been just cut out. I mean, dude, you're singing already, right? You're singing already with the autotune. There's no need for these backing vocals. They really just detract from the song and kind of take me out of it, honestly. I kind of imagined myself listening to this song without those backing vocals, and I liked it more. And again, some of the delivery could use work, and some of the lyricism was not quite there, but there were other parts where I really liked the way the lyrics flowed. If I were to judge my entire opinion of Travis Scott on this song, I'd say he's not great. I'd say he's not terrible, but I'd say he's not great. He's certainly better than the alternatives, but he also proves that the alternatives could be doing what they do a whole lot better. Anyway, that's it for me, you guys, for this time. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm freaking tired. It's like 1 or 2 in the morning or some crap, and I need to go to bed, and I'm going to edit this in the morning. Bye. Think I'm freaking joking? You think I'm not serious right now? I'm super serial right now.